people are gay, all people are gay.
Oh.
And they might have like, and I think that she was yeah.
We back. We got a nice little brown girl for you. She's just explaining a little bit about Indian culture, the negative side, colorism and all that stuff. Let's find out.
I wanted to tackle this question right here. A lot of Indians don't like black people because if you have a baby with a black guy, they think how dark it will come out. And in my case, this is true. So my family always called me dark growing up. Mind you, I'm not that dark, but my mother is darker than me. My father is lighter than me. So of course, then you get me. But apparently I'm still dark. So when I was pregnant with my son, all my mom would say is how dark my child was going to be. Now, when he was born, when you look at the top of a newborn's earlobe, you'll see what color they're going to be, basically. Their pigmented earlobe basically tells you how dark or how light the child is. So what she said was, he's going to be so dark, look at his ear. I was like, huh? I didn't get it until later that she thought that because of his ear, he's going to be dark. And well, anyway, colorism is a big issue in India, and that could be why they don't really. So do my Indian parents finally accept my half-black children? Let's get into it. So last I left off, I haven't spoken to my dad in over a decade. I think the last time I spoke to him was in 2013. I don't need him in my kids' lives. He disowned me a long time ago, or I felt he disowned me, even though I felt like he wanted to communicate with me, but he didn't want to own up to the fact that he has half-black grandchildren. He would tell people I'm off somewhere studying. The kids didn't exist. There's no pictures of me in this house. There's no pictures of the kids in this house. Anytime I would see one of his friends, oh, how's school? Bro, I'm married. But anyways, yeah, I don't need that in my life. You'll learn more about my upbringing with my dad and my stepmother in another video. There's a lot there. Anyway, so now let's get into my mom. I tried. Guys, I tried. And I'm like, okay, let's see if she changed. And I would use little triggers to see how she would react. There were 3 things that I'm like, wow, you can still do this to this day? So one was my 21-year-old hurt his Achilles in December. He got hurt. I told Instagram, Facebook, all of that. So my mom follows me on Facebook. So she read it. And I also told my sister, who told my mom. My mom writes me 4 days after it happened. And she was like, she wrote me on Facebook Messenger. She's like, is, Elijah okay? I was like, he's okay. He's in a lot of pain. She wrote me 2 days after that message and gave me a thumbs up emoji. A thumbs up. Okay, whatever. So I decided to visit my sister in Maryland, and because she just had a baby and I wanted to see my nieces. There's 2 of them. So I went there with my oldest daughter, who was her favorite when I was younger. She was literally like, give me her and I want to raise her again like she was her daughter, because, apparently she didn't raise me and my sister right. Yeah. Anyways, so I brought her to Maryland to see her grandmother because she also wanted to see her uncle and her aunt and all of that good stuff. And my mom, the only thing she really said to my daughter was hi.
So context.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's racism in India.
Yeah.
Racism.
Yeah, it happens in different countries, but in India, I know it's quite prevalent.
Yeah, it happens all around the world.
Yeah.
But when it comes to, it's just another layer of self-hate. It's definitely upsetting to hear. Did you know they got Indians in India called untouchables? I'm not joking, no joke.
It's not like The Incredibles.
I watched it documentary time ago when I was young, and that's probably what made me like, these jasmines need some saving. Let me go save these jasmines and show them a black king. That's probably what got in my mind after I watched Aladdin too many times, because I was like,
between you and the audience. Right?
Yeah. The audience, you don't know, or you don't know, but now you know. I like the blacks and the browns, I like them like that with the color. But this one, they got untouchables. They got Indians that are darker than us in their country, obviously.
Yeah, that's the irony, man. Like a light-skinned brother can probably say the N-word, but a darker-skinned Indian couldn't say it, even though.
What the hell?
As in, like, one's darker than the other. What?
How that is so off context?
No, but it's similar content, as in like they're darker than the other race.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying in general how like it's funny how like color, despite what culture they're from, color is a thing. Even though one's darker than the other one. Like we have the right to be we can say it.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
The whole thing is funny. Is what I'm saying.
That was funny. You made me laugh.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's funny. It's funny.
I feel you. But I was saying, there's dark Indians that don't like dark Indians. They only want to marry lighter. They're so upset with themselves. They've been so brainwashed that dark is bad, that they call them untouchables, and then the untouchables don't even marry other untouchables. The untouchables want to marry lighter skinned Indians so that they can have children that won't be classed as untouchable. This is a whole thing going on. Like, they try and outcast them, like, don't come in our area, that's your area. So it's crazy. But this is, like, it's mad, because you're brown people. But there's black people the same thing. Black people put the cream on, make their skin, kill out their pigmentation. They want to be all yellowy looking, pale, red face. It looks weird. You can always tell when someone's bleaching. But it's just self-hatred at its
Just I see in Africa as well. They bleach as well.
Of course.
Yeah.
Jamaica, you see.
In Asia, they're very like, I want to be like white.
Yeah. They want to be like
white.
Snow.
I don't get it. I really don't understand it.
It's
Maybe
just,
it's my upbringing.
this is what I meant. And I said,
Put me in that situation.
that 400-year period, 400 plus, they've got a lot of reparations to do for the whole world. Because you see how it's affecting the whole world. Indians, Africans, Chinese, everyone wants to be white. Everyone wants to be white skin.
And just to say that there's nothing wrong with being white.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Being white.
There's nothing wrong with
Look at
it.
history. We
love everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's got beauty in their color.
It's just that in history, other races, if you're not white, it's always been looked down upon. If you're not white. Yeah.
And it's like the goal is to be white.
And a lot of it came from media. A lot of media just pushed the notion of whiteness is superior.
It's just that
you have to look at, like every color's fine.
It's white propaganda.
Every color's fine. Yeah, every color's fine. So
that's what I have a problem with. White propaganda. It's that same mindset of white is right. A little white lie. They try and make it sound good. Oh, it's just a little white lie. But it's a lie. So why are you putting white there trying to make it sound better? You know what I mean? It makes no sense. It's just to mess your mind up. But this is the society we live in. Like, people think this is normal. Oh, you're blackmailing me. You know what I mean? Why is it called blackmail? You know what I mean? What did blackmail ever do to you? Why you're holding me under attack with some sort of evidence? Now I'm a blackmail.
I mean, there's connotations. Like,
it's just stupid.
Connotations. It is what it is.
Like, you got angel cake.
Angel, I never heard that one.
Yeah, Americans, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Actual food?
Yeah, it's cake.
Yeah, I've had
angel cake.
Yeah.
And then you got devil cake.
Is that right? That color?
Devil cake.
As the angel's white, I guess.
The chocolate one, isn't it? The chocolate one.
Devil cake.
Yeah.
I didn't know that existed.
It's an American thing.
Okay, I never know.
Yeah, it's an American thing. But yeah.
But yeah, even
things like that.
But even growing up, like night, dark is associated with negatively because it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Light is associated with positively because it's daytime.
White magic.
Yeah.
Dark magic. All that shit.
And there's a couple other ones, I forgot them. But yeah, growing up, there's a lot of connotation. That's why you always see things like black beauty, black is beautiful. Because, a lot of people weren't told this growing up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You've got to balance it out. Like, when people say black is beautiful or black lives matter, we're not saying nothing else is beautiful and nothing else matters. We're just balancing out all of this negative propaganda.
Yeah, and this is why I wanted to put in the other clip. Because remember, it's in the culture as well.
Which one?
Remember that one with the light skin guy?
The monkey?
No, the light skin guy. He was like, I one day I want a black woman.
Oh, yeah.
This notion, and just to reinforce that he's kind of perpetuating the same.
Yeah,
he's messing us up.
He's messed up.
Yeah.
Brainwashed.
Because it's like...
He's a victim of society.
Like, you can like certain things more than other things.
It's fine.
Nothing wrong with that. But it's just going online and like, oh man, that race.
It's when you...
That colour's...
Yeah, exactly. You can say what you like. But when you say what you don't like, but no one asked you, what are you trying to do right now? No one asked you. You're coming online to tell everybody what you don't like. No one asked you that. You know what I mean? So you're just spreading negativity. No one wants to hear it. Keep it in your own brain. We told you to come online and make a video about what you don't like. The black girls you don't like or dark skin you don't like. We don't care. So that's my views. Love yourself. And we got to try and get rid of this whole mindset of the only beauty is white beauty. Or that's the goal that we should all be trying to get to. As light as possible.
Yeah, no, I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's a bit stupid.
It's stupid.
Very stupid.
Because they tan. You see them on the beach tanning all the time.
Yeah, that's another thing. They tend to be dark. I remember someone told me this, and I was like, I've always not seen it growing up. And I used to get it, and I grew up and like, I don't know.
They want to look like us.
Yeah.
But they want to convince the world to look like them.
It's the whole thing does even in stereotypical in normal culture, like they like us. They like the things we give. We're culture vultures, so they like the things that we give, like hip hop. You know, the way we talk, the way we walk, the things that we do. They like it. They don't like us as people. Do you know what I mean?
Some haters, but imagine.
It's a complicated thing.
It reminds me of that woman who we done about the other day, the white woman who murdered her parents, and then she just kept them in the house. You know, it's mad, and this is just a little micro of the macro.
And also, this is just often for people who disagree with that rhetoric. Like, if you're around people who are like if that woman stayed with her parents, I'd tell her to leave her parents. Not like obviously try to make amends, try your best.
Yeah.
But distance yourself. Don't live in the same house with that woman.
Yeah, it would be tough.
It'd be tough, but that's done. Like I think people always look at it as, oh, I got to stay with my parents because I gave birth to me.
Yeah.
And also because it's part of I'm Indian, she's Indian, she'll be But you have to look at it as these parents have a certain mindset.
Yeah.
That actually, ironically, it messes up their Indian culture, because in Indian culture, there's people who are dark skinned as well. So look at it as from separating away from your parents, you're progressing the culture, not regressing it.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, same in black culture as well. You have to learn that it's not. I understand that it feels like a loss, but look at it like a gain as well.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, keep trying to amend
See
things.
the positives.
Yeah, I know, try to amend it all the time.
Yeah.
But look at it, remember, you're progressing in a positive, like you're trying to go away from that mindset of, this is bad because
we're dark.
Even though you like
it makes no sense.
You know what I mean?
Stupid. Yeah,
it's peer pressure. It's just from the parents because they don't want to be associated. Because
do you know what it is? Yeah, it's
that's another thing as well.
Is they care? The parents care a lot about what other people say.
Yeah, I hate
it's
that
a lot about. Do you know what it is? I hate that. I don't know if it's called. Is it pride? Is it pride?
It's peer pressure.
Is it peer pressure?
I think it's actually peer pressure.
Is it just peer pressure? So it's nothing to do with pride and honor.
There's pride in the sense that this is what I was taught. I'm gonna keep doing this till I die. And you can admire it, but sometimes it's stupid because we're not looking back on where it came from. We're questioning it.
There you go.
You have to question things. Everyone always question things. A lot of things.
A lot of families like that.
Even in black culture, a lot of things we do is like, why are we doing this? And after a while, I realize, this isn't good.
Yeah.
And people start realizing, we're hating ourselves.
It's like saying nigga.
Yeah, the end word, yeah. But
my nigga.
Yeah, question it. It's good that we question these things and look back at where they come from. Not say you can't say it, but why are we saying it? Is it good you saying
it in a positive
question thing? Don't just say, no, I'm doing this. Like, it's lazy. I won't say it's lazy, it's also, I will say this, a lot of old school people are closed-minded and they grew up in a certain bubble. It's hard to get out of that, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But our generation is a lot more open-minded. We see the whole world from a bigger perspective. We see different people with different world.
So it sounds like it's up to us.
See things, yeah. It's up to us and then two generations.
We gotta be the change we want to see. We gotta stand up to, if your parents are small-minded like this, closed-minded in their bubble,
move around.
You gotta help them understand.
Yeah, try your best. But some of them are they can be like, you're gonna cut your parents off over something like this.
No, but like she probably had a really good reason, didn't it? Like she said, the dad didn't want to talk to her.
I think the mom.
One of her parents isn't putting photos in the house. I think it was the dad. The dad is lying to his friend saying that she's not married, she's studying, just because he doesn't want to say that.
I think she's in her 40s as well, or 30s, because she has like 9 kids, so she's definitely above.
I've heard of these things in real life. Like it's not even like it's just from third party knowledge. I've heard of this real life happening. No personal friends that I know, you know. It happened to them. Like they got married to a black man, then their mom kicked them out.
It's someone's race, it's color, it's religion.
Yeah, no.
And it's like along with the people.
The race trumps it all because they were both Muslim, but it don't matter because he was a black Muslim and she's an Asian Muslim. So the mom and dad said, "F that. We ain't dealing with that." And they pretended that she didn't exist, and they pretended that there was no babies. And then after like a year or two later, then they started accepting it.
But look, I was looking at the positives. Like, okay, there's something to gain from this.
Yeah, no.
Like, what mindset are you gonna put in the kids, and they're gonna change the world. You know what I mean? But if you keep the kids in that bubble, they're gonna keep thinking that closed-minded and stuff. Oh, we can't do this. We don't do this.
Yeah.
It's
mad.
It's hypocrisy because it's all for the sake of
culture.
It's peer pressure,
and culture, peer pressure and the culture.
Culture and peer. And like I said, we're not questioning things. We don't question things. We don't question things at all. We do things because it sounds good and everyone looks good.
You don't want to be. Yeah, you don't.
You don't want to be like people.
Exactly.
You don't be outcasted by your peers. Like F the peers. F them.
It's mad.
Off the pit. They don't, and they're crazy.
It's crazy.
They probably don't give a care.
They don't care that much.
They
don't care that much.
They probably looking at
It's just something to talk about.
if you pass, they probably like, oh, they died, they died. Okay. They won't even weep at your funeral. They might not weep at your funeral.
They might not even come.
You care. It's like social media. It's like you're caring for people who wouldn't even weep when you pass.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh yeah, that guy. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're all, but I'm not saying you shouldn't be an arsehole to your peers. I'm
No.
saying that there's a line where it's like, you can't live under that umbrella
Yeah.
for that long.
It's similar to the gym video. Stupid rules on the window.
Yeah, you got.
It's like you can't adhere to it.
This is why I got. I don't like these rules. I don't like rules.
Yeah,
I got a line of rules.
We are Shinobi rebels.
Yeah.
Honestly. Hey, these rules.
Question.
Yeah.
I'm not against people doing things.
Use your mind.
Write things down.
Power of the mind.
Oh, talk to different people. Don't just. I was talking to.
Yeah, close-minded people piss me off.
Yeah, like. Yeah, I can't remember. I think I was speaking to. I know someone who said that they married an Asian woman. She married a white man. I think she was cast out from the family, but they assume the white man is gay. They're all white people are gay. All white people are gay.
Oh,
And they might have like, and I think that she was. It's trying. Yeah,
white people are gay.
all of them are gay. Can you tell?
That's
they're probably trying to like.
That's a new one for me.
Exactly, and it's like I get where it comes from because it's. No, I'm not saying it's good.
That was funny.
I get where they're trying to link this to this.
Yeah,
Like how black people go, black people are all robbers. Don't get